Good morning, beautiful people. It's your favorite freedom and financial life coach, Coach Sapphire Star. I always tell people, and by the way, thanks, Mom. I feel like there was no way for me to be or to live a mediocre life with a name like Sapphire Star. So, no pressure to be great, but I feel like I'm holding my end of the bargain. Names have power, words have power, so be careful what you say. Be careful what words you put on your life, on other people's lives, because you have power. There's power in them. And also when I talk about your thoughts, what you think about, there's power in that. Consciously, subconsciously, if you think you can, you think you can't, you're right. And so one of my things that I do in the morning, part of my miracle morning, is I listen to Black Girl Affirmations. And that one was especially important for me to find Black Girl Affirmations because it was important for me to hear a voice that sounded like my voice in my head. So I make a habit of listening to affirmations, and I listen to the same 5-minute affirmation on YouTube. I probably know the words forward and backwards, but it's important that those words are in my subconscious because that self-talk can be harsh sometimes. And it's important that we talk through how the thing the kids say, talk to me nice. I had to tell myself, hey, what you're not going to do is talk to her like that. So very, very important that you're careful with your words. You're careful with your thoughts. You're careful with your life. You're the CEO of your life. You're the boss. God, like the present is a gift. And so what are you doing with it? Mostly the only thing you control in life is what you do. And most of the things that happen to us in life, good morning, Brenda. Thank you so much for joining live. Most of the things that happen in our lives is about perspective. It's how we respond to it, good, bad, or indifferent. It's how we respond to it. And those shape our experiences. And so our outlook, our perspective is important. And most of all, you don't know what you don't know. And by the way, welcome to 28 days of financial wellness with Sapphire Star. And this has been a journey. This has been an experience of me sharing tips, strategies to help you level up your mindset and your money, to help you overcome the shame of money, get over the stress of living paycheck to paycheck, and to boldly walk into the life that you deserve and desire. And so this is day 28, and I have been enjoying coming on and sharing these tips and strategies with you guys. If there's something, we have 2 more days. If there's something specific that you would like for me to talk about, please put it in the comment section. If you're ready to level up your mindset and your money and begin your financial wellness, type ready in the comment section. And also make sure you visit my website at sapphirestar2rs.com. It's absolutely free. Doesn't cost you anything to join my newsletter, but also sign up for our upcoming events that we have going on. We do have a Find Fun Close on your next real estate or your first real estate investment property class coming up. Our fall cohort is starting soon. So if you'd like to join that, please feel free. But you can also join our free 2025. There's still time left. Guys, listen, I set a goal for myself. I have many goals. I set a goal for myself at the top of the year to lose 10 pounds. And this is important, me sharing this, because I always tell people my financial journey or financial freedom, independence was more than just money, but the habits I created and developed as a result of becoming financially free, as a result of paying off $33,000 of debt, Saving to Invest, Firing My Boss, Starting Organized Chaos, traveling to 27 different countries and county and showing other people how to live freely was to create a blueprint, like a foundation, a framework to follow. Because again, those skills that I cultivate and develop as a result of doing that, I can apply that. You can apply that to every area of your life. It's really about setting a goal, shifting your mindset and believing what's possible, setting a goal, smart financial goals or SMART goals, taking action, making it happen. And so the top of the year, I created a SMART goal of losing 10 pounds. I'm 47 years old, perimenopause, the stuff that worked before is not working now. And health is wealth. And so it's very, very, very important that I prioritize my health in addition to my finances. And so I have been fighting all year to get these same 10 pounds off. And so again, setting that goal and saying, okay, well, what can I do to get rid of these 10 pounds? And so I started walking 2 miles 5 days a week. I started watching what I eat. I already stopped eating meat, eggs, and dairy. I still eat seafood. Pray for me, okay? I'm from Savannah. What we gonna do is eat a good low country ball, okay? That's what we gonna do. All right? I don't eat the sausage and stuff, but that's my business. But shifting what I eat, watching what I eat, most importantly, just watching what I eat and incorporating some strength. The reality is that I still haven't lost the 10 pounds. And I think it's easy sometimes in life, especially because like we're 9 months in, almost 10 months into the year. And I haven't gained any weight, but I'm at the same weight. But I've been doing things, right? And so, but I believe when we set a goal, and Jim Rohn said this best, he said, set a goal to make $1 million. Not for what you get out of it, but who you become as a result of it. Who are you becoming in life? As a result of organizing my finances, I've been able to give of my time, give of my resources, pursue my passions, help other people pursue their passions. As a result of wanting to lose 10 pounds, I feel like I'm healthier. I feel I'm more energetic. Again, I have the energy to do the things that I want to do, which is travel. I love to travel. I love, getting out and playing with my grandkids. I love hiking. I love swimming. I love biking. I love moving. I love dancing. So as a result of me creating these goals, I'm able to do these things. And so I forgot to do the word of the day. It was so interesting because when I first came on, I was like, what are we going to talk about on day 28? And, I just thought, oh, your financial wellness journey, where do you begin? Mindset. And really that question is about where are you? Because you may already have done the mindset work. You've done the intentional work, but now what's next? And the what's next is establishing those SMART goals. And you may have already done that too. And then the what's next may be, okay, taking action, creating a plan, executing, alignment, hiring a coach. If you get to a certain point in your journey, you're like, I don't know what to do because we don't know what we don't know. Most of these things were not taught. And especially Black and brown people by design, we're left out of opportunities and spaces on purpose. We don't always have access on purpose. And so we're working against a system that is not necessarily designed for us to win. So we have that challenge. And so many things. But again, you can hire a coach like myself. I am a financial wellness coach. If you go to sapphirestar.com, you go to my financial wellness website, which is organized-kaos.com. I have several personal finance coaching programs, 3 to be specific. And tomorrow we can talk more about those programs in case you wonder, like, what do you do as a financial wellness coach? That'll be the topic for tomorrow. I also do small business finance coaching, because economies must be, in order for economies to be sustainable, they must be inclusive, but also to having the education and knowledge as a small business owner in terms of understanding how to manage your business finance as well. We have real estate investing coaching, so many things. So check out my financial wellness website, and tomorrow we'll talk about what I do as a partner with you, an accountability partner, a strategy partner, someone to help you, because you may get to a certain part of your journey where you're like, I need some help. There was a time where I wanted to run a marathon, but I had never really done many races before. I had only done a 5K. 5K is 3.1 miles for those who don't know. A marathon is 26.2 miles. So I could only do so much in terms of my ability, my skills, my knowledge, in terms of, how can I go further? You know, there is this old proverb that says that, we can go faster alone, but we can go further together. And so that's kind of the premise of my mindset when it comes to coaching. And hopefully that helps. But what's the word of the day? We're going to end with the word of the day, because I've well into the talk. And like I said, I was like, what am I going to talk about today? And I was going to use the cards, my affirmation cards that I got from Amazon. If you want the link, just put in the comment section and I will send you the link. It's 100 positive affirmation cards with 200 plus thought-provoking questions. In my mind, I'm going to start with this, but we're going to end with this. I don't know what it is. I just randomly chose the card. So here we go. The answer is always no if you don't ask. I love that. I'm going to say it again. The answer is always no if you don't ask. How can I overcome the fear of asking and start seeking what I want? What desires and opportunities have I missed by not asking in the past? Why is asking a simple but powerful way? Why is asking a simple but powerful way to open doors in life? Very thought-provoking. I really want you to think about these questions. I really want you to take the time, get the journal, and write it down. And thank you so much for tuning in to my show. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Thank you so much. And I look forward to chatting with you guys tomorrow about what I do as a financial wellness coach. And yeah, always remember to be great. Hasta mañana.